Hi, my name is Amy and I'm a shopaholic. Hi, welcome to my garage. My bangs look a little crazy right now. They're in like this awkward growing out phase. I thought in a moment of weakness that micro bangs would look good on me, and I was wrong. Anyway, leave my bangs alone. There's nothing I can do about them. They just have to grow out. Anyone who's ever had bangs knows the fucking struggle, so please don't be mean to me. Be nice to me, okay? I'm already going through it, bangs wise. My nails look crusty. I'm gonna stop talking about my appearance. I hate when in the first like 10 seconds of a video, it's just someone apologizing. Come as you are and be proud of it. Even though I feel that way, it's still hard to embody it sometimes. If you don't like my hair. I'm sure you can tell by the title of this video that we're gonna be talking about Joann's. Yay! Personally, my favorite craft store was always Michael's because that was like the closest to me. You could throw a rock and hit Michael's. But once I started getting more into like the fiber art, sewing and crochet, knitting, all that stuff, I found Joann's to be more just like my speed, like what I needed. Like they had like fabrics. Like it's really hard to find fabrics at Michael's. Like they'll have a few little fabrics here and there, but not really, you know, not like Joann's. They have trims, shit, they have everything, bro. Like you can go to Joann's and find any shit to make bracelets. They got home decor, snacks, beverages, candy, scissors. They have sewing machines. They have sewing needles, beans, creams, potatoes, tomatoes. They just have everything. Anyway, Joann's is closing. I may have gone a little bit crazy at Joann's closing out sale because there's just something about a sale that really gets my blood pumping. I just have to take advantage of a sale in like whatever capacity. I'm a Capricorn, and so yeah, I don't know. I'm a shopaholic. Very sad that they're going out of business. I'm also not that sad because I love the idea of big corporations dying and smaller businesses being able to kind of grow and fill in the cracks, so to speak. First thing I did when I found out Joann's was closing was look up my local craft stores, and I must live in a desert, a crafting desert, because there's nothing for miles. And that shit is really depressing. It really, truly is depressing. So anyway, I had to make myself feel better and go to Joann's and buy some stuff. This is mostly fabric, because fabric is like the pricier stuff. All right, so I have my huge Joann's receipt right here. I'm gonna put the prices on the screen, mostly because I don't know how much everything is off the top of my head, and I feel like that's gonna stop me while I'm filming. I'm only gonna talk about the prices if I know them off the top of my head. Otherwise, please refer to the screen and it will tell you how much I paid for it. I bought some pretty cute fabrics. As I'm saying this, I'm realizing I should have got more like tools and stuff that would last longer, but maybe that's something that I can go back for. I'm just kidding. Am I? Anyway, let's get into the fabric, okay? Let me show you guys what I got. This is like a sheer, I don't know if you can even see it. It's like a very sheer, like netting type of, I got 3 yards of this bad boy. And it is cute. It could be like a bathing suit cover type thing, or honestly, when I got it, I pictured it for like a dress, like over some type of lining material. I don't know. I just made a mess with this, unfolding it like that. But it's cute. It's got like this really interesting like marbling pattern to it, which I really like. And it's nice and soft. I also got this, which Oh my god, I want to like fully unravel it so you guys can see, but I don't want to make it messy like the other one. Look at that. Isn't she cute? So I was picturing this as like a skirt, or maybe even like a cute little like shirt, like a flowy skirt. It's kind of silky. I wouldn't say it's silk. Hold on. Okay, so I'm seeing like these little yellow spots, but I liked the yellow spots, but now I'm seeing it's gold. I love this. Okay, so this could be, oh my god, I love it. Oh, it's like 10 times better. Okay, I don't know how many yards I got of this one. I think this was 3 yards. Parado. I feel like I should have done a better job of collecting all the data, but you're gonna see the price here on the screen, how much I got it for. I actually got really lucky with this one because it was basically, I was like, just give me the whole rest of the rack, and I got like an additional 50% off of remnants. So right now, Joann's, when you're buying their fabrics, they have a minimum yardage spend. So like you have to get a minimum of 2 per each like cut. I was getting like 2 yards, and then they had like an extra half yard, so I got the extra half yard 50% off. If you think about it, not that great price wise. I think it was only like 30% off, if I'm being honest with you, but I still love it. And it's something that I wouldn't have gotten otherwise because fabric is expensive. So I feel like even 30% off of fabric is, it's a good deal. Okay, you can't beat that. That could just be my shopping addiction talking. This, oh my god, I'm like falling in love with these all over again. I went to Joann's like maybe like 2 weeks ago, so this is my first time seeing them in like 2 weeks, but I am like falling in love all over again. So this is a similar like silky, very just nice like flowy type of fabric. Again, just look at that. Oh my god, you see that shine? I love it. I want to rub my face on it, but I feel like my face is not clean. I love it. I was picturing this as like a skirt or even a dress, like just like a long flowy skirt. I've been really into skirts lately. I went through like a period of time where I actively avoided skirts for like maybe 10 years post private school, because I had to wear a skirt every day for my whole life. And then once I like left that school, like I never wanted to look at another skirt, but I'm getting back into it and I'm like starting to really love skirts again. So anyway, skirt or dress, yeah, it's cute. Honestly, I would even use this as a lining. Like it's very just like soft and nice, like for the inside of a jacket type of thing, but it's so beautiful. I don't know if I would want to like waste it. Maybe something that's like reversible, like an inside out, but then I wouldn't want to wear this as a jacket. I started this off by saying that I had plans in mind, and really I think only 2 or 3 of these have like solid plans. Everything else is just kind of up in the air. Okay, so this one has a solid plan. I have been wanting this guy, and I'm pretty sure this one was on clearance, so there was like an additional 30% off of the clearance. And then I got, let me see, I got 3 yards. Yeah, I got 3 yards of this. So hold on, maybe I should stand up and show you guys. Okay, so the top is this like little what do you even call this, like stretchy part, and then it's long. So they sell this as like a ready-made dress type situation. You just have to sew the sides. I wouldn't have purchased it if it wasn't on sale. I love it. It's very like cottony, very flowy, very cutesy. I got 3 yards of this. I want to do 2 things with it. One, I want to make a dress. I have plenty of it, so I want to make a dress. because I feel like it'll be like cute and easy, you know, a nice little rainy day project, like something that doesn't require much thought. And I also wanted to do something a little bit crazier. I don't know how it's gonna work, but I wanted to make pants out of these, like just like flowy, like yoga pants type vibe, you know what I'm saying? It's very long, so I'm 5'3". I'm probably gonna have to cut like half of this, I mean maybe less, but anyway, I know it's gonna be a lot that's getting cut off, but I don't mind that. Oh, maybe even like a little skirt. Oh my gosh. Okay, see, now all the ideas are coming to me now that I have it all out. I do want to say this has like this kind of like, I don't even know what you would call this, like a rough edge here with like dots on the bottom. For me, I can just fold it up as high as I need to. I might even need to chop it off like as a dress because it is really tall. But just something to think about. If you're tall, you might not want this guy. Or get it and just make it like tiered. Add like a little tier at the bottom. That way you don't have to necessarily, I mean, you'd still have to, you know, chop this little bit off, but you can add another layer, you know? You'll figure it out. Anyway, I'm not the best person to give advice on stuff like that, but you'll figure it out, I'm sure. Oh, and then I got this flannel. This guy, oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm thinking like a little mini skirt, like above the knee, mid-thigh skirt. You know what I'm saying? Maybe even pleat it. I've never pleated anything before. Like I've ironed pleats, but I've never sewn pleats. So that could be a good thing to try. So this one was 20% off. It wasn't 30% off, but I really loved it. So obviously had to take it. Let me move this guy. It's like taking up too much space now. But it was 20% off. And personally, I would buy it again. So I got 2.5 yards. This one I also had like the 50% off of the remnants. So I saved a bit of money, but I don't know if it was necessarily like that much. Okay, so I got this little trim. This was the only one that was under 2 yards because it was almost over, but everything had like the 2 yard minimum. Oh, it's so cute. Okay, I wanted to add this to the little green thing with like the stretchy, maybe like on the top or maybe on the bottom, a little, you know, frilly flowy thing. I don't know, maybe add it to like the rim of the pant. Honestly, I don't know, but it's cute. It's in my color wheel, my color palette, and I thought I wouldn't buy this normally, but gotta take advantage of the Joann sale. This was also 20% off. This is faux leather. Oh, it's falling. I love this texture. It is like so buttery. Honestly, this is one of the ones where I don't really know what I see myself making with it, but it's cute. I feel like something leathery is always good. Oh my god, it's like so soft. It's like butter. Like I just want to lay on it. Anyway, I think I'm just tired. It's regularly $27 a yard. So 20% off of 27. I'm so bad at math. Whatever. Point is, I wouldn't have gotten this if it wasn't on sale. Do I think the sale was worth it? No. No, I don't. But I do like it. And I'm glad I have it. These were $3 a pop. And I got, these are like fat quarters, right? I think they're called fat quarters. I got these for quilting. So this already, I have a project in mind for it. All of these fabrics that I'm going to show you, I got 3 yards of. So this is like a nice little coffee brown. And we got this little brown fall leaves. This green, like sort of tie-dye. These are all cotton. This one I got 2 yards of, and these are like little iced coffee drinks. And then this is like a dark green. All in all, these are the prices for these guys. They were all 60% off. Damn, my mom knows how to shop, bro. All of my shit was like 20, 30, and the one thing that my mom bought was 60% off. How do they do it? Moms always know how to get the best fucking deal. I'm gonna use this to make 2 quilts. One for me, one for my niece. My mom is a big quilter. She's a Taurus. So for my little brother, she made a quilt when he was being born. I really loved my little brother's quilt. So she made one for me that I have, and I love it so much. I like cherish it so much. I don't even use it. I just keep it like in a luggage, like stored away. I'm gonna cry. It's just like sentimental. Like quilting, I feel like is a big sentimental thing because it takes so much work and so much like love to put all that work into quilting. So we're making one for my niece and one for me, and my mom's obviously gonna help us because I've never made a quilt before. I did make this sort of quilt like skirt, which is basically just like a patchwork skirt. So there's no like inside and other side. If you're a quilter, you know what I'm talking about. Like, you know how there's like stuffing in the quilt and then like the back, that's not the cotton stuff. Anyway, point is similar but not the same thing. So my mom's gonna help us make this quilt. So this is really the only fabric I needed. The other ones were just things that I wanted. Overall, do I think the discounts were worth it? No. For the normal person, no. If you live in a city where there are craft stores everywhere, even with the going out of business sales, I wouldn't shop at Joann's. Or just honestly wait 2-3 weeks before closing, because then everything's got to go, you know, everything 100% off. I mean, obviously not 100, but you know what I'm saying. There is a part of me that regrets going to the sale so early because I feel like I didn't necessarily get the best deal for what I bought. But alas, it's all, you know, big picture, right? For my area, I feel like it was worth it. But if I could go back in time and tell myself to hold off for a few weeks, I definitely would have. But I think it was the FOMO of like, I'm missing out on the Joann sale. Everything's gonna be gone. There were lines and lines and lines and lines, but there were also rows and rows and rows of fabric that had not even been moved. So don't feel pressured, wait it out. Anyway, yeah, that's my advice. Stick to things that you for sure know you're gonna use. Tools, there were lots of like discounts on tools, but honestly I was really focused on fabrics, which, why did I do that? I don't even have a good reason for it. Oh, because I needed the quilting stuff, duh, because I have this project planned out already, the quilting stuff, so that's why I wanted to take advantage. Don't feel pressured to shop the Joann's sale right now because it's not worth it yet. It's not worth it yet. I haven't really seen anybody else's perspective or takes on it. Maybe I should have done that before I started filming, but yeah, personally, hold off. I would say hold off until you see shit go down to 60%. I will say though, there were a lot of fabrics that were on clearance plus an additional 20, which my mom luckily took advantage of, and she got some fabrics for like 60% off, which is what I should have done. But like I said, I have a shopping problem. Overall, I spent $150 on all of what I showed you, including the little tote bag, which isn't really that good of a deal.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine.
This video just made me sad. You know, if you've shopped the sale, if you found anything that was like worth the price, because I'm down to go back. No, I'm trying a no buy year. I'm saying no buy year, but I'm starting like March. But let me know if you found anything that was worth it. Maybe I'll go again and employ some better methods, the mom method. I gotta take my my Virgo niece with me so we can like really take advantage of these deals. Let me know if you've shopped the sale. What was the best deal you found? Should I go back? Should I not? Should I just save my money and order online? Wait, but that's another thing. Joann's isn't shipping from online anymore. So I don't know. What do I do, guys? Tell me what to do. Because I don't want to run out of fabric. But it's so hard to buy fabric online. See, now I'm talking myself into going back. This is my problem. Anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe if you are interested in seeing what I end up making with these very expensive fabrics. I just talked myself out of being so happy about my Joann's haul. Whatever. I'm still happy that I got them because I love Joann's and I'm gonna miss it. I will be making some videos in the future of things that I'm making. I might even film the quilting process, which like I said, I'm gonna get emotional when I talk about it, but I'm so happy to be doing that with my mom and my niece. And I think it would just be even more beautiful to have like footage of it. I'm a big softie and it's gross. Anyway, let me know if there is anything you guys would do with these fabrics, because I do still have like the faux leather, which I don't even know what I'm gonna make with that. So let me know if you have any ideas of what I should make or what you would make. Feel free to tell me how dumb I was to not take full advantage of the 60% off and just go straight for like the 20s and 30s. Yeah, thanks. I need it. Thank you so much for watching this very depressing Joann's haul. There will always be more fabric and there will always be more things. And honestly, while I'm on the topic, I should have just thrifted fabrics, because that is always the better option. Save the planet, empty these landfills, do not go to Joann's. Oh my god, this is the worst. No, but if you do go, be mindful, you know? Do better than me. I'm gonna go now because I kind of gotta poo. So I'm gonna go do that. Thanks for watching.